Well, we've got the wireless mic on today. It's very windy and blustery here in the Outer Banks. Lori thinks I'm talking to her because I'm talking to my wireless mic. So we're actually walking into the wind. So gonna check and see later how the wireless mic with my furry little buddy does in the wind with the wireless mic. Just testing it out. I don't know if you can still hear the wind or if you can hear me or not. We are in Nags Head Beach, in between Nags Head Fishing Pier and Jeanette's Fishing Pier at a new house this week. So, and you just love the beach. It doesn't matter what you prefer, maybe sunny, nice days, but you just got to be near that salt water. All right, we're on a probably a sandbar normally, but with the weather tides, it's made it more accessible, makes the beach a lot wider. It can be sometimes 2 to 3 times its width, they say, depending on the tides, weather conditions. So that's why they call it the Outer Banks for a reason. It's been an interesting trip so far, but I won't go into it just yet. I'll go catch up with Lori. As I try to find her. Probably oversteered on the wheel. The Pocket, honestly, the Pocket 2, you just got to get used to using them. I don't use it enough to get, but I think it's one of these things that if you get used to using it, you'll get a lot more out of it. It's not just a pick up and play. A lot of people will buy it, then not use it because they don't take the time with the learning curve. It's just a different thing than using a gimbal. You know, unless you set it to follow you immediately, it'll track. Had a lot of people complain about that, not understanding it's doing that to smooth out the footage. But mainly just trying to see how the 4K 60 looks. Not quite a full sunny day, but hopefully the clarity's still good. You get the rocking. I'm not going to ninja walk the whole way down the beach, so what I say in the Outer Banks, especially during fall, Instagram and reality. All right, we're gonna try this now with my back to the wind and see if there's much difference. This should be a lot better on the volume, but maybe the wireless mic is better than I think it is, and it's worked just as well. The other way is this way. It should be better this way. The beach is so much nicer to walk today, so much wider. No one's out here. It's just a way better experience. So now we would be technically headed south, Nags Head Beach, away from Nags Head Fishing Pier and towards Jeanette's, which is way down there. Again, we're right in between, almost the exact midway point between the two. So, still an awesome walking experience. You just, because the sand's solid but soft. Hoping this fall for DJI Pocket 3 with a 1-inch sensor. That's all I care about is 1-inch sensor. I don't care about anything else. I can just tell you it makes a difference more than any other goofy feature. Getting that sensor right on a gimbal, you know, that's just the way to go. This is probably one of my favorite walks in a long time, Lodali. The number one thing I like about a perfect beach walk is when we have it all to ourselves. That's probably the number one reason I love following the Outer Banks, because you get moments like these. It's hard to believe that this beach is lined with beach homes, but most people only come out on sunny days, and good for them. We'll be there too, but these are the better days in my book. So how does that wireless mic sound with my back to the wind? This is why you stay, oceanside, because at any moment you can just randomly, I'm gonna go walk the beach. There's no packing up the kids, driving, parking, going through a beach access. It literally is as simple as you look out there and say, you know what, I'm gonna go walk on the beach.